All right, LDWMMAC. Okay, folks, here's your boy, the coach. And I want to talk about this. This has been a hot topic, man. And a lot of people, well, they're talking about it, you know. It's Cris Cyborg ducking Kayla Harrison. I think some of the people who make that statement, they're totally putting too much stock into Kayla Harrison. Like, they're really, like dubbing this woman the female GOAT of WMMA. That's what they're doing. And Kayla Harrison's saying it, so she's running around here saying that she's the best in the sport. She's the best to ever do it. She's saying it. And you got commentators like Daniel Cormier. Well, guess what they're doing? They're going along with it. Daniel Cormier said, hey, I don't even think Amanda Nunes and Cris Cyborg can beat this girl. But DC's so dumb because, again, like I keep telling y'all, and nobody want to listen, Amanda beat Kayla up in sparring. I'm talking about beat up Kayla Harrison in sparring. She beat her up. Amanda said, yeah, she can be good. But just like what a GOAT say, the GOAT go in there and show you what it is. Okay? The thing is, y'all, this is what happened, okay? Cris Cyborg, she's not afraid to fight Kayla Harrison. I don't even know, where the hell do people get this from? Where do people get this from? I don't get this. So a woman, Cris Cyborg, could have been in so many fights in her career. I mean, Cris Cyborg been fighting since she was a teenager. And you think she's scared to fight some big, bloated, overgrown Ronda Rousey impersonator? Cris Cyborg want to hurt Kayla Harrison bad, real bad, okay? And she think about it a lot. Because number one, Cris Cyborg tired of this girl using her name, okay? But you know what? Cris Cyborg saw this, and they're looking at this as a business opportunity. And a lot of you guys don't understand business. Look, if the PFL, they're throwing around $3 million, $1 million each for each of them, and $2 million for the winner. If they're throwing around that kind of money, Cris Cyborg and her team know that this fight can be worth a lot more. But the problem is Kayla Harrison not a draw. Okay? The fight can be much more. There are two problems, okay? Cris Cyborg want to maximize as much money as she can. Okay? It'll probably be more of an exit plan. I'm pretty sure. Probably be one of her last fights. But she want to maximize as much money as possible. And she knows that doing a co-promotion would probably cut down the amount of money that she would get. Okay? Also, too, she knows that Kayla Harrison not a draw. She can't sell pay-per-views. That's a fact. I don't care if you're a fan of Kayla Harrison or whatnot. She not a draw. Okay? So now what do they have to do now? They got to let this fight marinate. They have to let it marinate. Okay, they're going to have to let it marinate to the point to where the fight is something that people want to see. See, us hardcore fans, we want to see it. Okay? But in order to make a successful pay-per-view, you got to include the casuals. The hardcore fans are a good part of your fan base, but then you got to get some casuals in there. Cris Cyborg want a bank. Okay? They want to make the biggest fight in WMMA history. And Cris Cyborg, she knows that Kayla Harrison is a decent fighter, is a pretty good partner, but Kayla Harrison still is an unknown. And the reason why Kayla Harrison is unknown because she's been fighting a lot of trash-ass opponents. That's why she's an unknown. Okay, that's why the fight ain't happening now. If you want to blame somebody, it's Kayla Harrison's fault. She's not a draw. Not a draw. Nobody knows who she is. Don't know. Couldn't sell a pay-per-view if her mind depended on it. But to think that Cris is afraid of Kayla Harrison is just totally stupid. And then people who say that dumb shit, you don't know nothing about fighting. You don't know nothing about fighting, okay? She's not afraid of Kayla Harrison. She's trying to let the fight marinate. And that's what I hate. I hate letting fight marinate. But that's Cris Cyborg. That's her bag. You know what? Who's going to tell Cris Cyborg what to do with her bag? Cris trying to let that fight marinate so they can maximize these dollars so this can be the biggest fight to ever happen. See, first of all, you got some potential in Kayla Harrison, okay? Because everybody comparing Kayla to Ronda Rousey. Everybody. See, what made Ronda Rousey different is who Ronda fought. And also, Ronda fought in an era where women's MMA was new, okay? But see, Kayla Harrison could have attached herself to Ronda Rousey. She could have done that. And then you would have had every media publication, everybody talking about, hey, the new Ronda Rousey. Yeah, see, but Kayla Harrison is too arrogant for that. She's too arrogant. Okay, see, she'd rather, just sit around at the PFL, make that $750,000 a fight to fight these, whoever hell she fight. She'd rather just do that. take the easy road out, get a bunch of easy wins and then say, well, I'm going to go. No, you can't say that. You have to go in there and you got to be challenged. Amanda Nunes and Cris Cyborg, they fought wars in the octagon. They fought wars. Even Shevchenko, they fought wars in the octagon. Kayla Harrison ain't fought no war. I mean, she got into 2 fights with Pacheco and, about to cry. Depressed because she couldn't get Pacheco out of there. That's it. I mean, Kayla Harrison, your face too pretty. And I don't mean like it looks pretty. No, it's not. She's not pretty. But you're too pretty. You're an untouched commodity. Okay? You hadn't been touched yet. That means that face ain't been punched in. Okay? That means you ain't got no scars. You ain't got no battle scars. That means that we don't know if you can even take a punch. We don't know this. Because you've never been in any wars. Because you've never been in there with anybody except for one person who's actually going to give you the fight of your life. And it's crazy, man, how she overlooking Pacheco. It's crazy. And Pacheco done fought you 3 times. Now, is Kayla Harrison the favorite in that fight? Absolutely. But you're overlooking Pacheco. And you're thinking about Cyborg. You're putting all your attention on Cyborg. I'm telling you, that's not good. Cris Cyborg, they're letting the fight, man. Guys, this is business, okay? This ain't nothing. It ain't even personal. This is pure business. They want to build this fight and build it and build it and build it. And both of them are doing it. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if they both playing us all. They, probably are. Probably playing everybody. So we, tune into this fight. Ooh, Kayla Harrison said Cris is scared. And that's what she's been saying. Cris Cyborg running from her. Cris Cyborg don't want to fight her. All these Brazilians don't want to fight me. They got their track shoes on. That's what she's saying. So, okay, the fight's being marinated. Every time Kayla get on national TV or in front of an audience, she's going to try to build that fight and brand her name. And the only way that she can build her brand and get this fight, and to actually get this fight into the limelight, she got to keep calling out Cris Cyborg. She got to keep using Cris Cyborg's name. She got to keep doing it. Okay? She got to keep doing it. Now, Cris is going to have to come back after she wins. She's going to have to come back, and she is going to now have to start talking about Kayla Harrison. Because the hardcore fans, we want to see the fight. The fight is here for us. They're trying to get the casual fans involved. Everybody just calm down, okay? Okay, behind the scenes, ain't nobody on YouTube gonna tell us. Ain't nobody on YouTube. Don't nobody got no crystal ball on YouTube. Guys, they're behind the scenes. And believe it, this fight is being marinated as we speak. The fight's being marinated. Ain't nobody scared, okay? They're letting the fight marinate so they can get the most money that they can get, y'all. That's what's going down. Okay? That's what's going down. Somebody throwing $3 million at you for a fight, then you pretty much know what it is, okay? $3 million is a lot of money. But $30 million is much more. $10 million is much more. Do y'all catch my drift? This is business. It's business 101. They're not afraid of each other. I don't think they are. I know Cris ain't afraid of no damn Kayla. And I would not think that Kayla is afraid of Cris. Okay, you guys have to understand, when two people go at each other for a long time, they're building a fight. The fight is going to happen. Y'all guys remember when John Jones and DC was jugging at each other for a long time? The fight happened. Now, this ain't going to be no Mayweather-Pacquiao, okay? We're going to see Cris Cyborg and Kayla Harrison fight soon. Guys, you just got to be patient. Hell, just be patient. Cris Cyborg is not ducking Hype Job Harrison.